Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're diving into a fascinating concept that helps us understand why systems don't always return to their original state. Hysteresis. Hysteresis is a phenomenon where the effects of a past event continue to influence the present state of a system, even after the cause has been removed. The term comes from the Greek word hysteresis, meaning lagging behind or deficiency. The concept was first formally described by James Alfred Ewing in 1881 when studying magnetic properties of metals, but the principle has since been recognized in fields ranging from economics to ecology. It's like a spring that's been stretched too far. It doesn't quite return to its original shape, even after the stretching force is removed, or like a path worn into a lawn that remains visible long after people have stopped walking on it. Let's look at an example to better understand this concept. Consider unemployment during economic cycles. When a recession hits and unemployment rises, even after the economy recovers, the unemployment rate might not return to its pre-recession levels. This is because long-term unemployment can lead to skill deterioration, loss of professional networks, and changes in employer perceptions, making it harder for people to re-enter the workforce even when jobs become available again. It's like a bell that, once rung, continues to vibrate long after the initial strike. In the business world, hysteresis appears in various contexts, from market dynamics to consumer behavior. Companies might find that after a period of reduced prices, returning to original price points doesn't restore previous sales volumes, as customers have adjusted their expectations. In technology adoption, users who switch to a new platform during a crisis or special promotion might not switch back even when the original platform improves or the promotion ends. It's like trying to put toothpaste back in the tube. Once certain changes occur, reversing them isn't as simple as removing the cause. So, how can we apply the concept of hysteresis in our daily lives? Firstly, we can use it to make better decisions by considering the long-term implications of our choices. Understanding that some changes might have lasting effects even after we try to reverse them can help us be more thoughtful about our actions. For example, before making significant lifestyle changes or career moves, we might consider whether these changes could create persistent effects that would be hard to undo. It's like considering not just where we're stepping, but what footprints we might leave behind. Secondly, in our professional lives, we can use hysteresis to anticipate and plan for the lasting impacts of business decisions. This might influence how we handle pricing strategies, customer relationships, or organizational changes. Understanding that temporary measures might have permanent effects can help us make more strategic choices. It's like playing chess, where each move permanently alters the landscape of the board. Lastly, we can apply this understanding to personal development and habit formation. Recognizing that our actions can create lasting changes in our behaviors and capabilities can motivate us to persist through initial difficulties, knowing we're creating durable, positive changes. Conversely, it can help us avoid negative patterns that might be hard to break later. It's like understanding that each choice we make isn't just a temporary state, but potentially a permanent alteration to our path. In conclusion, hysteresis reminds us that history matters and that some changes leave lasting imprints on systems, organizations, and individuals. Understanding this principle helps us make more informed decisions by considering not just immediate effects, but also potential persistent impacts. In a world where we often assume everything can be undone or reset, hysteresis is like a wise advisor reminding us that some bells cannot be unrung, and some paths once taken permanently alter the landscape. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. Until next time, may your decisions be wise, your understanding of persistence deep, and your awareness of lasting impacts clear. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Alitu the Podcast Maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com/free music.